Today we're going to be unboxing the Violet Elite Trainer box for the Scarlet and Violet series. I know that the next one has came out, so we're going to finish this up. It's been on my radar to do for a long time, and, well, I need to take the camera down because I need it for an event. A sad event, unfortunately, for my grandmother's memorial service. So we are going to be opening this up really quick, and we're going to yeah, we're going to unbox this today. We're going to see what we get. So everyone who's watching, let's turn up the brightness. All right, so this box. There we go. That's the front. That's the side. I actually do like the side with the Pokemon on it. And then the back, where we get all of the art, or all of the information. So if you guys just wanted to cheat, see what's there, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. So yeah. There's gonna be 9 booster packs, 1 foil art, 65 card sleeves, 45 Pokemon energy cards, 6 damage dice, 1 competition legal flip die, 2 condition markers, a box to hold everything with 4 dividers to keep it organized, a code for the game. Alright, for the online game. So, let's open it up. Get rid of the shininess of the plastic. And it's even more shiny underneath. Alright. And is there something inside? Yes, there is. Okay, so we got a book. Yep, basically a checklist for this series. And then on the inside, oh man, I don't want this to got this goo stuff. It's kind of a pain in the butt to deal with, but there we go. And we got wall art, kind of, sort of, pictures of the series. We got 1, 2 of the Miraidons, and, well, wait, no, Miraidon, and what's the other one? And you got all the basic starter Pokemon, and then the Gyarados, with the Teslarized version of Gyarados. It's kind of cool. I'm gonna put that off to the side. Yep. Let's get rid of that, because I don't think we'll need that anymore. And there we go. Here's the top. Off. And we got this, like, divider thing, which I'm probably instantly gonna toss. We got our 9 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, our 2 damage counters, or whatever the coins that they were going for, are toxic and burn. Cool. 65 energies. Ooh. No! Wait, where's the... Is it in the back of this card? No. Where's my... Well, to be fair, where's your... Oh, nope. Okay. That's the code for later. That makes you stay. And then the dividers, which look pretty cool. Silver or gold and purple. Gold and purple look really good together, especially this one. The way they did it. So that's there. And then we got, ooh, purple and gold again. With this kind of like whirlpool, kind of like feature going, like everything's twisting in towards the center. That's pretty cool. All right. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, wait. 6 die, and then a EX die. Cool. Alright. I'm not going to open up this. This is this 45 energies. We can just throw those off to the side because I don't know what I'm ever going to do with them. Throw those in there because those are the burn things, the counters. That there. Miraidon. Yo, this one actually looks really cool. Let me focus in. And it just looks super cool. Like the silver... Well, silver white-ish kind of thing going on there. And then, like, it's like an apartment. You're in an apartment looking out into the city, and then you just see this Pokemon flying there. And that looks cool. Also the pink moon. Looks super cool. Alright. So let's get started with our first pack. What's going on here? Oh, that's why. Alright. My drink got caught on the goo that we had to pull apart the outside casing of the box. I just threw it anywhere and landed in right next to my cup. So when I put my cup down, it grabbed it. Alright, let's back it off a bit. Man, these are nice. Like, these actually feel flat. I gotta give it to them. They've been stepping up their game for this season of cards. All right. The Dene. Oh, we got. Okay. So wait. I mean, just. Actually, we can get a little bit closer with that. So, we got the Dene in the field. I don't know. He just kind of looks like he's there. I don't know what the purpose of Maybe they're just staring out, or it's just the artist didn't put any thought into it. I don't know. I don't really like that one. Pineco. Yeah. This one's pretty cool. It's nighttime. I think that's when he's out. At least in Johto, I think it was nighttime where you can only get Pineco, right? Little. It's alright. Although the image is more like 3D, and then Pokemon's kind of like 2D-ish, which I don't know about that contrast of like styles. I don't know if I like that. Coco, the fire starter. He's fun. He's fine. Just sitting there in the field as the wind blows. Pretty cool. Team Star Grunt, of course. Nothing much to say about them. And our Zangoose is still here with us. I thought that he would be dropped. He's like a Gen 2, right? Or is he Gen 3? No, I think he's Gen 3. Gen 3 because he was introduced with Swablu. Yeah, but still, he's like, out of the 1,000 Pokemon we have now, he's still here. Drag off. Switch in one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to the active spot. This attack does 30 damage to that new Pokemon. Come on, stop fading in and out. Alright. You can't tell my camera's unfocusing itself, which sucks. Our next one, Youngster. Oh, we still got youngsters. Shuffle your deck. Shove your hand into your deck, then draw 5 cards. Actually, that's pretty good. Especially if you use up your entire hand. You could figure out a way to use your entire hand and then play youngster. That's great. You get an extra 5 cards. And one of our reverse hollows is gonna be Palmo. And I think he looks kind of cute there. Running around in the field. He's got the expression like, I'm gonna get you. And really determined, and like, he's so cute. He's so cute looking. I really have to go back to Pokemon Violet. I still have to beat it. We still have a Palmo in there. And he looks so cute. Aww. Our other reverse hollow is going to be a Palpad. Shuffle 2 supporter cards from your discard pile into your deck. Not as good, but okay. Indeedee is going to be our rare for this one. It's like a full hollow card. Do they have like, I thought it was just like the picture that's supposed to be hollow. But did they do it where everything's hollow? It's like you can see like the hollow thing right across the... Yeah. Yeah. Like the whole side's hollow. Did they decide that that was going to be what was going to pass as a rare? Alright, so The attacks are Expert Nurturer. Search your deck for a card that evolves from one of your Pokemon, then put it onto that Pokemon to evolve it, and shuffle your deck. Okay, this is a rare candy. This is a rare candy, I think. No, rare candies make you go forward one, skip one, I think. This is even better. Because you get to search for it, evolve it, and I think it just works. So, oh, and then Hypnoblast for 30. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. So what you want to do is you probably want to sleep your opponent and then search and evolve all your Pokemon. That's actually... Especially if you have stage 2 Pokemon in your deck, that's actually pretty cool. That would be great. You can get your stage 2 out by just for searching for it. That's gonna be ridiculous. Alright. We got that. And our energy is gonna be fire. And then you guys get a code. Give me 1 second while you guys deal with the code. Okay, and we're back. Okay, so next one. So I had to look at my 3D printers also because I'm doing some stuff for lithopanes, which produces you can make pictures into like 3D representations, and I was gonna do a few. Or again, for some people that were going to be attending the memorial service for my grandma. So yeah. Anyways, Capsakid. Oh, I said I have to find this Pokemon in Violet. Increasing Spice. Search your deck for a basic fire energy card and attach it to this Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. Playful Kick for 50. Actually not bad. And so he's running around a farm with peppers. And I think those are no, those aren't habaneros, are they? They look kind of like habaneros. Being that kind of like orangey color. It could be one of those random like Pokemon berries and stuff. So, I like the design and I like the back. This one's the trippy one. Yep. Under the water, well, it's supposed to be under the water because it's a fish, but Then you got the Aurora. But then Alomomola. I thought that was supposed to be the tropical fish. Surf for 30. Aqua Slash for 120. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. Not bad. I do like the nature with all like the bubbles and like the coral, and the sky is like really weird color. It's like yellow for the sun, but then like dark. It's like, and it doesn't have that natural transition from yellow to orange to red to like purplish. It goes straight from like yellow to green to like purple, dark purple for the sky, and it's like really weird. Almo again, running through the field with all the flowers. His electricity shooting out from his hands like he's gonna get you. Cute. Toad's cool. So we got that Pokemon that like is like mimicking Tentacool. I guess it's running through the field. I don't really like it too much. I don't like things that rip off other things, which is why I'll probably just pass on that. Fortress. Continue spin. Flip a coin until you get tails. This attack does 50 damage for each heads. Ooh. Oh, if you're super lucky, you can knock out anything. Rotating shell for 90. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 50 less damage from attacks after applying weakness and resistance. And then he's just sitting on a tree, just like Pineco. So I don't know. Sky looks nice and blue. I like the blue sky and the tree contrast with the white clouds. But alright, Rocky Helmet. If this Pokemon this card is attached to is in the active spot, and the damage of an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, even if knocked out, put 2 damage counters on that attacking Pokemon. So you can do damage to the Pokemon if it does damage to you. So that's pretty cool. Mabostiff? Mabostiff? Scary looking. The eyes that are small, and then the big eyes with the small pupil, and the yellow as well. It's really kind of, I guess he's trying to be scary looking. I don't know about this one. I don't really like it because it's like scary. Usually there's like some kind of like reason why they're barking, or like why Pokemon like are like being. There's very few Pokemon that are like kind of looking like this with the scary look. I don't really like it. Oh, our first reverse holo is the Hypno. Pendulum Influence. Flip a coin. If heads, choose an attack from one of your opponent's Pokemon in play and use it as this attack. Huh. That's... wow. That's actually pretty good. And then, well, as for the picture, the Hypno is just, I guess, in the middle of an open field because you got grass around him. And, like, this is the spot. This is like a empty spot for some reason. It's alright. Our next reverse holo is going to be not a reverse holo at all, but a full art. Ooh, launcher. Actually, I don't know what to say about this because he's just in the middle of the ocean, I guess, harvesting some seaweed. And he's just doing his own thing. It looks kind of cool. And our rare is going to be a King Gambit. Oh, evolved from Bisharp. Oh, so they finally put a third stage on him. Cool. Your basic Pokemon's attacks do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Your basic Pokemon's attacks. Wait, so V Pokemon are basic Pokemon, so those can grab that too. Oh, and you can stack this. There's no non-stacking. So you can stack, you can have, what is it, up to 4? 4 of the same card times 3, 30. That's your entire bench though. But you can do 120 more damage plus whatever basic attack it is. You could potentially do so much damage. So yeah, I do like the giant horn and the claws. I do like the sky that's there and the field that it's in. Alright, basic fire energy, and you guys get a code. Alright, and I'll be right back again. Okay. Alright. Alright. What are you up to? We're up to the third pack. And we gotta go a little bit faster today. Because I have 7 more. And I do actually want to spend some time with my other friends today. Because, again, I'm gonna be going on, like, 3 days trip. Be back Wednesday. But I don't know if I'm gonna be, like, around. Because I might just be so tired from the trip that I might just pass out. So, I want to spend 1 more night with them before 3 more nights without. Alright, so we got Drowsy here. In the desert with like a little, I guess, castle poking up out of this desert. Kind of reminds me of the one from Avatar, where they're just like in the middle of the desert and they just pull, I guess, the castle up. Pretty cool. Alright. Nimona. Yep, draw 3 cards. Lechonk. Woo! Whimsy Tackle for 70. If a coin of tails, this attack is nothing. He's kind of cute there. Kind of cute little pig next to the water. Flabebe. Another one. That's very cute. Riding. I guess she's riding the flower? I don't know if that's a part of the Pokemon. Oh, and we got a Flaffy there. Little sheep. Aww. Oh. Hiding underneath the tree for shade. And the clouds going by. We got a Blissey. Once during your turn, you may use this ability. Your active Pokemon recovers from all special conditions. Happy Cyclone, 150. Remove all energy from this Pokemon to one of your benched Pokemon. And then she's on a stone path going out to the... Looks like it goes all the way out to the farm fields. The fields of a farm or something, because they're in like straight patterns. They're in rows. Alright. Tatsuguri. Mise en place. Search your deck for up to 2 basic water energy cards and attach them to one of your basic Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. Curl up for 30. Put this Pokemon and all cards attached into your hand. Wait. Put this Pokemon and all attached cards into your hand. That means if you don't knock it out and you're doing like stupid amounts of... If you have to do 70 damage to it before you can actually get a prize card. If you just have like 2 of these, 2 or 3 of these in your deck, and you draw 2 of them, and your opponent can't do more than do 70 damage or more, you basically won. Wait, is there... No. You basically can't lose. And that's dumb. That's actually really dumb. This Pokemon. Cards attached to it into your hand. So that means all damage is removed. They don't get a win. They don't get a prize card for knocking it out because it isn't knocked out. That's actually really cool. And our next card is going to be a reverse holo by Sharp. And I guess, yeah, he's being... I didn't know he was dark type. I thought he was just steel. Was he steel dark? Dark Cutter for 40, Double Edge Slash for 120. Pokemon does 30 damage to itself. And so I guess it's showing the duality of morning and night. Hmm. It's pretty cool. Next one. Oh, we got a Shrupet. Little ghost Pokemon. Wandering the streets. This city. And our rare is gonna be a Miraidon. What? What? Look at that. And it's like too rare? What does that consider, like, stupidly rare? Dino Cry. Once during your turn you may attach up to 2 basic fighting energy cards. I mean, like, I'm looking at it. It looks kind of cool how they did this one. Like, he's all up in your face. It's not like the full thing. It's like he's reaching through the card. Holy cow. Look at that. Beautiful boy. Woo. Alright, Dino Cry. Once during your turn you may attach 2 basic fighting energy cards from your discard pile to your basic fighting Pokemon in any way you like. If you use this ability, your turn ends. Okay, Wild Impact. 220. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. So you use the ability instead of attacking. That's pretty good. This guy. Great. Electric energy. And then you guys get a code. And I think... Is that guy different? Yes, he's actually different. He's an EX. So they like... Okay, so it looks like the EXs are like really rare. They're like after the fact rare. They're not just like... They added like a new tier to like common, uncommon, rare, and then like super rare with 2 stars for the EX. So yeah. Give me 1 second. Alright, so, next one. Alright. What's up for our next set? Alright, we got a Rodon. We've already seen this guy. We bought the... Which pack was that? The Cyclozar had a holographic one of these guys. We've already seen this one. Ooh, Chansey. In the middle of the forest, the little clearing. And she's running to you. Pound for 40. Egg rolling 60 times. Flip a coin until you get tails. This attack does 60 damage for each heads. And I just love the sparkling. And you can see like the hair pieces like flying up. Like going up. As she's running towards you or walking towards you. Running. I want to say running, because like they wouldn't go up that high without, you know. And then you got like the sparkly, the dust, the sun reflecting off the dust, and that's just so cool. And yeah. Rare Candy. Choose one of your basic Pokemon in play. If you have a Stage 2 card that evolves from this Pokemon, put that card onto your basic Pokemon and evolve it. Skipping the Stage 1. You can't use this card during your first turn or on a basic Pokemon that was put in play this turn. Alright. Fido. He's a little puff pastry Pokemon. Aww. And he's just there in a garden with some roses. Oin Cologne. And this is the evolve one from Lechonk. Ram for 50. Leg Stomp for 30. Flip a coin. If tails during your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. Oh. But for 130 damage, I think it's worth it. Because you still do the 130 damage, but the next turn you can just retreat them. And then I love this Pokemon. They got the one eye covered by the ear, and then the other one's got like eyelashes underneath. And then you got this like field. I like this one. Although I don't like how it's like curved. The earth is curved. It's like this is just flat and then it just goes up. It's like the tree is also on a slant, so I'm thinking like that it's like the whole world is tilted kind of. I don't like that. Spiritomb. We still have that here. For some weird reason they won't get rid of it. Taunt, switch in one of your bench Pokemon to the active spot. Your opponent's bench Pokemon to the... So do you get to choose the one? I think you do. Doom Decree. Flip 2 coins. If both of them are heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out. I mean, that's a good reason to keep it around. Ultra Ball. Yep, we've seen this one. Oh, our first reverse holo. It's going to be a Tatsuguri again. Now we have 2 of them, so now we can put them in a deck, and as long as the opponent doesn't do anything above 60, we win. Our other reverse holo is going to be a Palmy. Oh, so cute running. Super fast, so you see like it's implied super fast because of the way that the lines are drawn in the field. It just looks so cute. With the eyes and the cheeks and the chubbiness. rare is gonna be. Yo, I pulled 2 EXs. Ah! As long as this Pokemon is on your bench, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks. Both yours and your opponents. Cool. Waterfall for 100. Tyrannical Tail for 180. If your opponent's active Pokemon already has any damage counters on it, this attack does 180 more. Huh. 300 HP. What? What is that? Oh my goodness. We are, it's gonna take me a second to figure it out, but 300 HP and you can't do damage to it while it's on the bench? Excuse me? Just what kind of overpowered nonsense is this? And it's only 2 prize cards. It's not 3. Normally I'd see something like this as being like a 3 like prize card thing. Holy cow. 180 knocks out everything. Like 150 is Blissey. Unless you're fighting against another EX. Like, holy cow. Look at that. And then he's all crystallized, terrestrialized, yeah. Ah! But 5 energies for that super attack, which does 180, and if anything, if it has any more damage on it, it does another extra 180. So that's 360 damage. Plus, since it already has damage counters on it, whatever that is, this guy instantly knocks out everything. There is no way to block this. 230. Oh, jeez. Yeah, even the other, Miraidon, the one we pulled, is only 230 HP. 230 HP. And it can only deal 220, which means it looks like this guy is going to be king for, like, ever. But the problem is the energies again. If you can't get him up to 180 or 5 energies, you can't deal that 180 damage. But geez, that looks great with all the crystals coming off him too. That looks kind of epic, and it going past the picture as well. And onto the card. Holy cow. Great. Basic energy, and then you guys get a code. Alright, so next one, I want to go faster because I don't need to get up right now. It looks like my 3D prints are actually doing what they're supposed to. Alright. Oh, look at that Growlithe! Oh. Oh man, like that looks kind of epic. It's on a tropical island somewhere. You got the truck there, and it looks like he just like got out from the truck and he's just exploring like a little puppy. Oh. So search your deck for up to 2 fire energy cards and attach them to this Pokemon. then shuffle your deck. Hey, be good. Because then you can get Fire Claws. And then I love the little flags going across. Looks kind of cool. Yeah. Arivia. And this is the school right here, I think. And he's just circling the outside of the school. Or at least the first part of the town where the school's in. Wing attack for 40, speed dive for 80. And it is kind of matching the outline of the town really well. From what I remember, actually, because I still have to get in there. I still have to play. We still have to beat Violet. Ralts. Hey, this is the university. The front doors. The Pokeball on the top. Yeah. I love the expression. It's like the wonder, I guess, of the place. It's first time seeing it here, I think. Woo! Andy Mouse. Double hit, 2 coins. And this attack does 30 damage for each heads. That's pretty good. No, it's not. It sucks, actually. I don't like chance. I don't like anything with chance and luck. And this is just a luck-based card. Especially for 40 HP. It's gonna get knocked out real fast. Jacques. Search your deck for up to 2 evolution Pokemon, reveal them, put them to your hand, then shuffle your deck. Huh. So, actually, that's a pretty good card. That's 2 evolution Pokemon. So that means you can get stage 1 and stage 2. You can get stage 1 and stage 2 of the Pokemon that you want to evolve. So you can, that's actually pretty great. Floragato. And this is the the first stage of the basic Pokemon that you can get. It looks like they're oranges or tangerines of some kind in a tree. And the Pokemon's just sitting there like a cat on a tree. Yeah. XP share. When your active Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, you may move a basic energy from that Pokemon to the Pokemon this card is attached to. It's actually pretty good. Oh, and you can keep using it. So if there's like, use this with Gyarados. So like your opponent knows like Gyarados is coming out at the end, but it can charge up its energies with this. Like your opponent knocks out like 2 of your Pokemon that you're playing out, and 2 of those energies are going to go on Gyarados. And so you would only need bring more energies on Gyarados in order to use his ultimate attack. That's actually pretty good. It's like lining up the next thing. I think a lot of this... Well, the whole game is like lining up one thing after another. So like... It's not like... Yeah, it lines up one thing right after another, so it just like... keeps going. Relentless. What the heck is that Growlithe there? Huh. So this one has two Growlithes. In this in this series, there's two Growlithes. And actually, yeah, I like the other one better. This one just has like a bunch of bushes behind him and it looks like he's being chased. Friendly being chased. Yeah. I do like that. It's our first reverse holo. Our next reverse holo is going to be... Ooh, Houndoom. You can see the fire coming from his breath. All the way up and around. As he's breathing it out. Sharp Fang for 30. Fire Blast for 150. Discard energy from this Pokemon. I actually do like that because it's a common card, but it's dealing like 150 damage. Back in the day, you didn't get to do that. Common cards were like, you sleep them, you maybe poison them, you maybe confuse them if you're a Zubat, but you never really had like massive amounts of damage. And I like that. And our rare is going to be Alucha. Cool. And he's just jumping up out of the... from... yes... wherever he is. And just kicking someone. Flying entry. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may choose 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon and put 1 damage counter on each of them. That's... Wait, does that... would that affect Gyarados as long as this Pokemon... So this one would be something that you could do to damage EX. Wait, is it all EXs or is it just Gyarados that's like freaking out? Yeah, it's the Gyarados. It only has that ability. So like you can use his ability to damage the Gyarados because it's only damage from attacks. This is an attack. It's an ability. So he's pretty good. If you can figure out a way to bounce him from your bench to your hand, this would be pretty good actually. And what we got? An energy. And then you guys got a code. I'm gonna give you guys another 30 more seconds to figure that out. So tomorrow and Tuesday I won't be on. I may be on I may be on Wednesday, but I might not be. So yep, just recapping. And so we're probably gonna do Mega Man when we come back. We're probably gonna finish up Mega Man. I don't know. It's weird. Like, I want to finish it, but I've seen like 3-minute like things where they're just like, hey, I'm gonna beat this game in like 3 minutes. And I'm like, it takes me to like 3 hours. But anyways, back to the cards. The Dene. Alright. Pineco. This is looking very familiar. This is looking stupidly familiar. Flittle. Ooey Coco. Hey, okay, here we go. Something changed. Espathra? Espathra? It's like an emu kind of looking thing with like the old like 1600s like dress. Ostrich, yeah, ostrich with a 1600s dress and like a wig from like the 70s. That's weird. But I think it goes good. Like it's like a weird mismatch of like different cultures and times. But I think it works. Eye strength for 20. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. Psychic 30 plus. This attack does 50 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. That's actually pretty good. That's how you defeat the Gyarados. The Gyarados is gonna have what, 5? Yeah, it needs 5 energies times 50 times 5 is 250, 70, 80. Oh, it won't even do that. It'll do 200. It'll do 280 damage, meaning the Gyarados has 20 damage left, 20 health left. But even still, this guy can't do it. But I do like how it's like weird trees, thick trees. Back to the Pokemon like picture. I do like the thick trees. Like it's, I don't know. I think they were going for Australia. Because that's where ostriches come from, if I'm not mistaken. And then like a brush fire is going on, because you can see like the embers like flaring up. Okay, next we got Arven. Search your deck for an item card. Now, Pokemon tool card. Reveal them, put them into your hand, and then shuffle your deck. Alright, Cacturn. Counterattack Quibbles. If this Pokemon is in the active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, even if this Pokemon is knocked out, put 3 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. That's pretty cool. Spike Shot for 110. And I actually do like that. Alright, so the Pokemon, it's at night. So I'm assuming in the desert, because there's like cactus 1, 2, 3, 4 like cactuses around it. And I guess it's doing some kind of like, I guess it's doing some kind of attack with all these like globs of goop going everywhere. Cool looking. Up. And guess what our first reverse holo is gonna be? It's actually Cacturn. Woo! Familiar face. Alright. Our next one's gonna be Bombardier? Bird deer? Yeah. Knick-knack carrying. Search your deck for up to 3 Pokemon tool cards. Reveal them, put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Clutch for 60. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. It's alright. It looks kind of scary with the dark eye coming out, and then like the dark like swamp. It looks like a swampland kind of ish going for that. And then you got like the mists rolling down from the hills. And he just looks like really scary. With sharp claws. I don't know. And our rare is going to be Professor's Research. Of course it is. Discard your hand and draw 7 cards. And we always get a Professor's Research in every single series. Same stuff, all the way back to Professor Oak, which started it all. Basic energy. And there we go. You guys get your code. All right, we got 3 more to go. So let's go on to the next one. Because I don't know the meaning of stop. Alright. Pokegear 3.0. Search your deck for search on top of your 7 cards of your deck. You may reveal a supporter card you find there and put it into your hand. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. Loete? Magical Leaf. 30 plus, flip a coin. If heads, this does 30 more damage and heals 30 damage from this Pokemon. Not bad. And you see it's floating down. I guess all that's pollen or dust. And I do like that a bit. I don't know how big it is like freaking me out, because like those are, it's either the Pokemon's like really tiny or the dust is like super big on this, and I don't know. Tommy again, running as fast as it can towards you. Smoliv. Yeah. Olive Pokemon. Nutrients heal heal 30 damage from one of your Pokemon. Spray Fluid 20. And it's just in a wheat field. Oh, it looks so upset right there. We can help it. Aw. Stoneger. So this is one of those 3D claymation kind of things that I don't really like, but I don't know. This one looks different. Something's weird about it where it's actually like, I'm like not mad at it. I'm actually liking it a bit. Along with the ocean back there and the sand right here. I don't know. I kind of like it. Even though I hate 3D. I hate 3D images like these ones, like the claymation style. But I think this one pulls it off. Exoskeleton. This takes 20 less damage from attacks. Mega Kick for 100. Not bad. Penny. Put one of your basic Pokemon and all attached cards into your hand. I need this card times 3. It's like, what was it now? The Hawlucha. I was just saying Hawlucha. When it that ability, when it comes to play, deals put 2 1 damage counters on something. That would be it. And by the way, I really do love the Eevee backpack. If they made those in stores right now, do you know how much money they would make from something like that? Like, if this thing hasn't been made yet, it needs to be. Anyways. Alright. Medicham. Act Puncher. Choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon's attacks during your opponent's next turn. That Pokemon can't use that attack. Kick shot 90. Flip a coin. If tails, this does nothing. So basically, this Pokemon's out there just to stop it from your opponent from attacking. This is a stall card, and a good one at that, because like some Pokemon, especially like EXs, like besides the Gyarados, like rare cards, like cards that are like super powerful, like V Pokemon and stuff like that, they usually just have like 1 attack. So like, if you can say that Pokemon can't use that 1 attack next turn, he's got to swap it out, or risk this card doing, you can't use this attack again and again and again and again and again. And that's actually pretty good. Alright, so next is going to be our first reverse holo, which is a Clawitzer. Oh, you got the Poké Center right there, the new Poké Center that they do, which I actually really like now that I'm thinking about the new Poké Center setup in the new Violet and Scarlet. Like, you don't have to go into a place, you don't have to have that waiting time going into the place, which usually takes like a couple seconds, but it is somewhat annoying. But anyways, you got it in a shallow pond right there. It's just looking over at the Poké Center. It knows someone's gonna probably try and come for it. Like a little shrimp with a giant like claw. Lobster? I think more of a lobster here. Alright. But he looks kind of cute, even though he's like a fish. Anyways, next Pokemon. Oh, Launcher. The first Pokemon. The one who evolves into Clawitzer. And the one that we had like the really good full art card for. We now get the reverse holo form of him. That's pretty cool. And then, yeah, I do kind of like, he's reaching for the sun. You got all this coral here, and you got these rock formations. That's pretty cool. Our rare is going to be Houndstone. And it's kind of scary. It's in a graveyard. It's all got all these twisted trees there. And yeah. I don't know. He's a skeleton now. I don't know. Shaggy here kind of like brings like makes it less threatening, but then he's still a skeleton, so I'm like 50-50. Like I'm not like freaked out, but I'm not like scared, but I'm not like not scared. Alright, basic energy, and then you guys get a code. We got 2 more to do, 2 more to see, 2 more to be, and then we gotta be places. Alright. And we're gonna go a bit faster. And if you guys want me to slow down and stop and wait for that code, just give me a heads up. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep going. Alright, so we got a Drowsy again. We've seen him before. Oh, we've seen Nimona before. We've seen a cute little Chunk before. I still think he's cute because he's chubby. Aww. Oh, baby. As a Goa, once during each player's turn, you may flip a coin. If heads, that player searches their deck for a Pokemon, reveals it, put into their hand, then that player shuffles their deck. Okay. It's actually really good. Especially if you have a card that deals damage to like to bench Pokemon. You want your opponent to have a full bench. So that way you have choices of what to do damage to and possibly knock out. Oh, Heracross. Superpowered throw, 10 plus. This does 30 damage more for each star in your opponent's active retreat cost. So how many energies it costs to retreat is how much more damage it does. So how much I want to see how much the Gyarados does. 4. It has 4 energies it needs. So 4 times 120, 130. Okay, so 130 damage in total. Yeah, but it still could beat the Gyarados in 1 move. Not really that great. What, like... But if the Gyarados doesn't have enough energies, then the Heracross will last 2 turns. So it won't completely destroy the Gyarados because 130 times 2 is 260. So it can do 2 attacks, hopefully. Do 260 damage, leaving the Gyarados at 40 HP, meaning whatever Pokemon you have is going to knock it out next turn. So it would kind of be the same in the amount of prize cards you get, because it's going to knock out Gyarados. No, you'd be ahead. You'd be ahead with that, with Gyarados, well, with Heracross and another Pokemon. Huh. Defiance Band. If you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent, the attacks of this Pokemon this card is attached to do 30 damage, 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. That's actually pretty good. You just gotta wait until your opponent is basically winning before you can do more damage. Tarantula? Alright. And it's just a little spider Pokemon wrapped in some of its, I guess it's like silk or whatever. Instead of making a web, it itself becomes the web, I guess. Spring Hall. Flip a coin. If heads, switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to the active spot. You can swap out Pokemon with him. Nice. And then I love the 2D design, the nature of it. It's simple. It's cartoonish. Even got like the flex. I don't know if that's snow or just sparkles. Or like old time like 70s, 80s sparkles. Where they did in like animations. That's cool. Our next reverse holo is Rotom. Linear attack. There looks like there's two different types of Rotoms. Linear attack. This attack does 20 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. To one of your opponent's Pokemon. Okay, so you can decide which Pokemon, if it's the active or if it's benched. But weakness don't apply for bench resistant bench Pokemon. It's alright. But this one, he's in the middle of the forest. Thought they only were in like civilized areas where there's like factories, there's like some kind of like electricity. Weird. Now our rare is gonna be a Quavela. Aquaval. It's the final stage of the duck Pokemon. Once during your turn, you may attach an energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon. You basically can do two. Wait, this is actually really good for if you had like a fire deck which burns through its fire cards. You can build it back up relatively quickly. And then this Pokemon is, I guess, on a ledge or something next to a river? I don't know. They don't show too much of this. Next to a raging river or something, because you can see like the how it's like all white and stuff, and the rapids. It looks like it's going faster because of like all this disturbance in the water. And as for the Pokemon, it looks kind of cool. Alright. Next is basic energy. And then you guys get your code. Now we have one more left. And after that, we're going to show you the code for this box set. And then I think that's going to be it for tonight. So, yeah. Let's get it done. Woo! And then next week, hopefully I'll have some more Pokemon cards to do. And we'll just yeah. We'll just have a bunch more Pokemon cards. Oh. So our first one's gonna be Wiglet. So Again, this is one that's like Diglett, but not really. Because apparently, what are they doing? They're doing a few Pokemon that look like other Pokemon, and they're saying like that's like the evolutionary, like the best way for a creature to live evolutionary wise, because they have the same form. That's what their excuse is for kind of like reusing the designs. And I'm kind of like, I'm kind of against it. And then, yeah, no. Twisting Strike for 10. Flip a coin. If heads during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage and effects of attacks done to this Pokemon. It's kind of nice that he's got. It's kind of like the water's not there, but you can kind of like the water's there, but you can see the bubbles coming up out of these places, meaning that there's something else there. I like that. Oh, Brevard. Underworld Stroll. Your opponent reveals their hand. Choose a supporter card that you find there. Put it onto the bottom of their deck. That's actually really good. Huh. Wow. And then this guy's just, I guess, in a cave somewhere. You can see like the roof of it, the rocky roof. And then I guess each one of these candles is another Brevard. Another one of these Pokemon. Huh. Moschif. Aww. He kind of looks sad while he's growling. Like, cause the eyes are a bit droopy and the way he just looks. Aw, poor puppy. And we got Spewpaw. This Pokemon can evolve during your first turn or the turn you play it. Bug Bite. Wait. The other Pokemon before the Scatterbug has that ability too. So you can just go all the way to stage 2, can't you? I gotta look that up. Wait, let me just look that up really quick, because that's stupid good. Yeah, Scatterbug can have adaptive evolution. You can go all the way to Vermilion. Holy crap. That's actually really nice. Okay, so if we ever get it, I'll show you I'll tell you the stats of it, but that's really nice. Okay, anyways. He's in the forest. He's got some flowers there. The wind's blowing him a bit. He looks kind of cute with the bigger eyes. The square, yeah. I don't know if that's unsettling or not, but the square eyes, the square pupils. Oh, Quaxwell. And you got him. You got the oranges. The oranges right there from the cat Pokemon. And you got the river. Yeah. And the Pokemon's, I guess, trying to be cool with his head on his hair. Yeah. And I do like the cloud formations in the back. And then more oranges over there. Yeah. Oh, we got Cyclozar here. Cyclo's charge 70. This Pokemon does 10 damage to itself. And then you got like this jungle rainforest thing going on here. Without the big trees. Yeah. Like overgrown plants, like different flowers. Yeah. Looks cool. Oh. Toad's cruel. I'm trying to do Tentacruel. But I'm like, This is again, this is one of those bad, like, this is one of those bad evolution things that I'm like, Like, the Pokemon evolved the same way, and, like, the same conditions were around, so they have similar forms. I don't know. Oh, and we're to our first reverse hollow. The Alomomola. Again, we've seen this one before. I do like the kind of like the lights in the sky. And then like the coral going around. I do like this. I do like the picture. Pretty good. Our next one is Coco. Cool. And our last one is going to be, our rare is going to be a cloth. A cloth. Vice Grip for 50. Adrenaline Hammer for 30. This Pokemon is now confused. Oh, but this is where you get the Blissey. Once per turn, you can remove a special effect. So you choose Confusion. No longer confused. That's why you'd keep her around. Stuff exactly like this. Or things exactly like this attack. As for the cloth, it looks like, yeah, it's got that hill where you find them at in the game, in Violet. And yeah, I don't know. I don't like the jagged nature, like the rectangular shape of the teeth. I guess they're trying to do like maybe sandcastle kind of thing going there, but I don't know. I don't really like it personally. But he's there. He's not as good as the other crab Pokemon. Like, Krabby or... Oh, what's the other one last? Like 2 gens ago. The crawfish Pokemon. Oh, that's crawfish. No, never mind. But yeah, like, he's not like the best one. Design wise. I also don't like the red circles on his cheeks. Like, crabs aren't supposed to have that. Alright. Next. Basic energy is psychic. And then you guys get a code. Now, remember, don't leave just yet. After you got that, we're gonna have another code. Okay, we're gonna zoom out. I think I've given you enough time for that. So we're gonna do this, 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 and then the new code. There we go. So if any of you guys are still watching, take a picture, do whatever you need to, because we're gonna be leaving. We're gonna wrap this up, throw away all the cards, and get ready for I gotta get ready for my trip to Pennsylvania for like 2 days. So y'all guys look at that. Give you another 30 more seconds. Woo! So if there's anything you guys want to see me unbox, just let me know. Pokemon cards wise. Yeah, and just let me know what's going on, what you guys want to do. If you guys want to hang out, if you guys want to do anything else, video games wise, just let me know. If you have a suggestion, let me know. And yeah, we'll be around. And in like 3 weeks, I'll be even more active after I finish my summer class. Which is holding me back right now because I have to do two tests, 2 tests, 2 book reports, 3 book reports, read 2 chapter exams, and sometimes watch an hour-long video. So my day is completely full every single day usually. And when I get home from work, I have to do all that, and then I usually stream with you guys, give or take. And so like when that's done, I'll have more time for you guys. So anyways, if you guys, thank you guys for sticking with it until the end. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll be back. We'll be back 2-3 days, give or take. And with that, night everyone. Have a wonderful afternoon, evening, night, and I'll catch you guys all next time. Bye.